Alright, so I'm going to make a little video on some barbecue ribs I'm going to make. It's another one of my hobbies, smoke. I'm going to smoke them, not barbecue them. Well, I guess I'm going to barbecue them, not grill them. There's my so-called ugly drum smoker that I made about 3 years ago. After that smoke column eases down, that's when I'm going to put in the ribs. I don't like to put them in when the smoke is full blown. So I just put the charcoal with some apple wood and some pecan wood in there, and I just put it in, so there's a lot of smoke. Once that calms down, that's when the ribs. In the meantime, I'm going to season these with some homemade seasoning. I'll put the recipe for this in the description. Right now, some people like to keep the membrane on. I like to take the membrane off, so I'm going to pull that off. I'm going to trim them, and then I'm going to throw them in the smoker probably for a total of 3 hours, okay? So I got 2 ribs. They're looking very similar. Season them. Alright, now we're going to hit it with the turbinado sugar. This rather thick sugar. Okay, that's what we're using. It's very granular. Just give it a nice coating. Alright, I already coated the other side, and kind of pat it in there so it doesn't just fall off. The moisture will keep it in there, and that's gonna give it a nice caramelization. It's gonna caramelize on it, give it a sweet taste. Alright, so I have the Ugly Drum smoker running right at around 250 degrees, okay? There's a lot of videos on how to make these smokers out there, but there's a little control valve where I can control the air going into it, and that helps me control the temperature. There's my shadow, but there's little air spots on the side. Right now what I have is I have the front one halfway open, one that you can't see there, it's in the shadows, but there's another outlet there that's non-adjustable and it's closed, and then I have one that's non-adjustable on the other side, and you can see the cap laying there, that's open. So as you can see, that holds that temperature right there at 250, and I could leave that there for hours, and it'll once it stabilizes, it'll stay there for hours. So while those ribs are cooking, I was just going to show kind of what I'm using, and I wish you guys could smell the smoke from that smoker. Oh my god, right now it smells amazing. But and pardon my voice, I'm getting over a cold, so I sound a little strange, but I'm using chunks of pecan and peach wood right now to make that. Of course, that turbinado sugar, the seasoning that I made, and I have right here, awful handwriting, but 2 parts salt, onion, and pepper. No, not pepper. Salt, onion, and granulated garlic to 1 part pepper and paprika. So after 2.5 hours, that's how the ribs look. I think you can see them on there. Let me see. I have no idea if you can see them, but anyways, they look really good. I'm gonna so the bone starting to separate from the ribs, and they have a really nice color right now. So I wait about 2.5 hours, 3 hours. They've been almost 3 hours, and just look for separation, nice color. Then I put them on some aluminum foil. I'm going to hit them with some Sweet Baby Ray's, and what I'm going to do is actually do the back first. Look at that, and you can see the sugar making a little coat there. Oh, look where I grabbed them, pulled right off. Yeah. I'll just squirt some in there and spread it around, just kind of coat the ribs a little bit. Alright, then I'll flip it over, do the other side, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, you can take apple juice, but I'm going to use pineapple juice. And I'm going to put a little bit, I'm talking like a tablespoon of pineapple juice in there, seal it up, put it back in the smoker for 30 more minutes. Alright, so the ribs were in another 30 minutes, wrapped up. And that this is the one with the alright, there you go. Little nice pink smoke ring. Right there. And that is the end result. That's the ones that had the barbecue sauce. These are the ones without the barbecue sauce. The pork shoulder is going to take another probably 3 hours, about another 2 hours. So just going to have to kind of imagine that one. But they taste amazing.